If you clicked on this video, you either know about the witch community and just want to meet another one, or you had no idea witches were actually a thing and you thought I was crazy and you just wanted to see what was up. So either way, hello, I'm happy you're here. Welcome. First of all, to address the latter, witches are real and well and thriving at the moment, if I do say so myself. But they're not exactly what Hollywood would lead you to believe. We can't levitate objects, we can't turn people into frogs. The law of physics still applies to us, sorry to disappoint you, but there is some truth in that fiction. We do use wands and cauldrons and things like that, but I'm not going to get too in depth on that portion of things in this video. The fact of the matter is, almost everyone practices some sort of witchcraft in their everyday life, they just don't know it. So our practice is actually quite easy to accept once you know exactly what we believe in and what we do, but I feel like as soon as people use the terms witch or witchcraft, that's where we lose people. So I'm just making this video to kind of break down that stigma a little bit. Now, if you're here to just call me crazy and a Satan worshiper, leave your comment and just leave right now, because I'm more focused on people who were in the shoes I was once in, a little curious with an open mind. And to address the Satan worshiper nonsense, Satan is a Christian concept and most witches aren't Christians, so... Also notice how I said most witches aren't Christian. The first witch friend I actually ever made identified as Christian, because the truth is you can be any religion and still practice witchcraft. Witchcraft is not a religion. It's sometimes interchangeably used with Wicca, but that's not necessarily the case. Wicca is a religion, but witchcraft is a practice. So some witches do identify as Wiccan, but not all. For example, I identify as a witch, not a Wiccan. So because of that, I'm going to be focusing more on witchcraft as a practice in this video, but if you're interested in Wicca, the YouTuber Harmony Nice is a great place to start. I'll leave her linked below. She's low-key like the face of internet witches. So, witchcraft. It honestly still sounds like kind of weird to me too. Like it still makes me think of Hocus Pocus and Harry Potter and fictional things like that. So the way I think of it and like the easy way to describe it is witchcraft is a nature-based belief system whose foundation is essentially the law of attraction. We also recognize the earth's beauty and power and we honor that, and we just use what the earth provides. That's the very surface level description. It's actually funny because I've been interested in the alternative health community for a while. Think like Mind Body Green and like stereotypical LA people like going to yoga to meditate with their crystals, like that sort of thing. For a while now. And the more I got into witchcraft, the more I realized that these spiritual people are practicing magic. They just don't know it. Affirmations and visualization, witchcraft. Using the power of elements to cleanse your space and spirit, think like Palo Santo and crystals and plants, witchcraft. It actually isn't that crazy once you learn more about it. Your neighbor, coworker, male person, even your doctor could be witches. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, this isn't to say that all these things are witchcraft and witchcraft alone. A lot of different belief systems use affirmations, and things like Ayurveda use the power of food and element energy. There are many belief systems other than witchcraft that share the same beliefs as witches. But from my perspective as a witch, I see all these things as magic. And that's magic, not magic. Magic is using your personal power and intention to manifest what you want. Magic is what a magician does on stage when he pulls a card out that you were thinking of, you know, that sort of thing. Now, witchcraft isn't scary or evil. In fact, our whole belief system is based off of the saying, "And it harm none, do what ye will." So like, do what you want, just don't hurt anybody. But I also appreciate this belief system because it involves recognizing the polarities we all have. Think yin and yang. We can't have one without the other. There's masculine energy and feminine energy, light and dark, good and bad. We all have both of these energies in us, and recognizing and working with both will help one to learn and grow. It's a beautiful way of life, and I am proud of my beliefs and practice, and I've met so many incredible people through the witchcraft community. I'm so excited to be out of the broom closet, if you will, and share my knowledge of this way of life. Because I found myself putting on almost like a spirituality skepticism mask. Like when I filmed that moon video, my opinions were real in the video, but at times I felt myself just trying to be more skeptical than I was, to be taken more seriously, or because I was scared of what people I actually knew might think. When in actuality, I really do believe in the power of the moon, and it's a part of my practice. So I'm so happy to be able to be completely honest. So this wasn't meant to be an in-depth educational video on the practice or how to get started or anything like that. But if you're interested in those videos, let me know, because there's so much more to this practice. Working with herbs, the power of natural medicine, divination, meditation, like there's so much. The purpose of this video was just to break down the stigma a little bit and plant the seed for further education. So if you'd like to look into it more, I highly recommend it, and there are some great books out there, or an easy place to start is looking up the hashtag witches of Instagram. So that is all I have for you today. As always, if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye guys. Woo-hoo.